General Hospital spoilers reveal that Brennan and Valentine are becoming the focus of a dramatic and dangerous storyline in Port Charles, as they are both entangled in a shady partnership with an unpredictable outcome. As the head of the WSB office in Port Charles, Brennan not only holds power but also faces immense pressure from the FBI and other agencies hunting Valentin. On Valentin's side, he is a fugitive, formerly in charge of the Pikeman Group, an organization suspected of being involved in a series of illegal activities. Their connection is creating a murky web of conspiracies, lies, and power struggles. Valentin knows that cooperating with Brennan is a double-edged sword. He needs Brennan to hide his whereabouts and evade pursuit. But at the same time, Valentin understands that Brennan is someone who can turn the tables at any moment if it benefits him. Meanwhile, Brennan does not fully trust Valentin. Their partnership is not based on trust, but on exchange and mutual benefit. Valentin provides Brennan with information and strategies to avoid detection, while Brennan uses his power at the WSB to keep Valentin safe. The story becomes even more complicated as external forces, such as the FBI and senior WSB members, begin to suspect Brennan's actions. This alliance not only puts Valentin at risk of exposure, but also forces Brennan into confrontation with his colleagues. If this dark partnership is discovered, not only will Valentine lose everything, but Brennan will also lose his power and reputation. Their relationship is overshadowed by conspiracies and an obsession with power. Valentin, with his calculating and ruthless nature, knows how to use Brennan to keep himself alive. Meanwhile, Brennan, despite his tough exterior, is torn between his professional responsibilities and personal ambitions. Both are playing a dangerous game where every wrong step could lead to their complete downfall. However, things don't stop there. Valentine is facing increasing scrutiny from external forces, and Brennan is under immense pressure from his WSB colleagues. They must find ways to cope with the dangers surrounding them while maintaining a fragile relationship to achieve their goals. This dark collaboration is pushing the story into a new chapter full of tension, where conspiracies, betrayal, and power are all at play. Will Brennan and Valentine be able to maintain balance in this dangerous game, or will they be caught in the whirlwind of the very plans they have created? The upcoming developments are sure to bring dramatic surprises, keeping the viewers on the edge of their seats. Valentine is facing increasing dangers as the hunt by federal agencies, especially the FBI, tightens. This places him in an extremely difficult position, where every path seems to lead to the collapse of the plans he has meticulously built. In this tense environment, Brennan, as the head of the WSB office in Port Charles, realizes that protecting Valentine is not just a choice, but a strategic move to ensure his own safety and hide the dark secrets related to their relationship. As the situation escalates and the threats to Valentine become clearer, Brennan decides to act. Realizing that in order to maintain the power balance and ensure Valentin's survival in this dangerous game, Brennan quickly mobilizes an elite team of WSB agents to support Valentin. This move is not only a strategic effort to protect Valentine, but also a way for Brennan to keep him under control and avoid suspicion from his colleagues and superiors at the WSB. The agents sent are experienced, ready to handle the most difficult situations. With their skills and professionalism, they not only help Valentine evade capture, but also assist him in planning a counterattack, if necessary. However, this intervention is not entirely due to loyalty. Brennan has his own agenda, and supporting Valentine is just part of a larger strategy to protect his own personal interests and conceal the secrets they both hold. Meanwhile, Valentin, although receiving support, still cannot fully trust Brennan or the WSB agents. He understands that in this world, relationships can change, and allies today can easily become enemies tomorrow. Valentin's suspicion and vigilance make him ready to face any unexpected situation, even if it means being betrayed by Brennan. The story is entering a highly tense phase, where the cooperation between Brennan and Valentin continues to be tested by external pressures and internal calculations. Brennan sending WSB agents to support Valentin is not only a strategic move, but also a sign that their relationship is becoming more complex. Will Valentin be able to take advantage of this support to escape the danger, or will he be pulled into a power game where Brennan holds the strongest cards? The upcoming developments are sure to open a new, dramatic, and surprising chapter in the confrontation between the forces in Port Charles. Anna is embarking on a series of daring actions that many may consider insane. Faced with the growing danger to Valentin, she cannot stand by and watch the man she once loved be hunted and destroyed by powerful forces, from the WSB to other mysterious enemies. Determined to protect Valentin has pushed Anna into a series of bold decisions, facing unprecedented risks. Anna is not only trying to navigate a dangerous network, but also facing pressure from all sides. As the WSB tightens its grip, Anna decides not just to remain passive, but to plan Valentin's rescue, regardless of the consequences. However, her choices not only affect her, but also lead to a series of repercussions for those close to her. Throughout her plan, Anna must utilize all her skills and relationships. But at the same time, she realizes that every step is fraught with risks. A small mistake could lead to disaster, not just for Valentin, but for her and those she is trying to protect. This forces Anna to grapple with painful questions. Can she sacrifice everything to protect Valentin? And if she does, will she lose herself in the process? The situation becomes even more dire when Anna starts to realize that all her efforts might be in vain. The forces targeting Valentin are too strong, and even the best plans could be undone by a tiny detail. This creates a deep obsession in Anna's mind as she understands that she is risking everything for an uncertain outcome. Anna's story is not only a journey to rescue Valentine, but also an internal battle full of tension. As she faces increasingly dire situations, the question of whether she can truly save Valentine or is only dragging both of them into a greater disaster becomes clearer than ever. The upcoming developments will surely take the viewers into an emotional and intense story where every decision Anna makes is a matter of life and death. Valentine is sinking deep into an ambitious and dangerous plan, a crazy idea that he believes could shift the power dynamics in Port Charles. After a series of pressures and threats to his life and the lives of those he loves, Valentine has no choice but to embark on a high-risk path. This plan is not only a defense mechanism, but also a highly strategic move, aimed not only at protecting himself, but also strengthening his power and taking revenge on those who have put him in this situation. However, this idea is not just a risky move. It also holds serious consequences for Port Charles. Valentine plans to take bold actions that could shake the entire city, causing a series of troubles and dangers for even innocent people. While he tries to manipulate everything to achieve his goals, those closest to him, including Anna and his allies, begin to doubt whether Valentine's true motive is to protect them or exploit them for his own personal calculations. This conflict only heightens the tension and pressure on everyone. As Valentin puts his plan into motion, Port Charles will face explosive events. Confrontations between factions, intertwined conspiracies in the shadows, and loyalty divisions will create an endless storm of conflict. Not only will Valentine's old enemies seize the opportunity to attack him, but even his closest allies may become victims of the chaos he creates. Furthermore, Valentin does not anticipate that his plan could backfire, leading to unforeseen consequences. People like Anna, who once stood by him, may now be forced to make a difficult choice: continue supporting Valentin despite the danger, or confront him to protect others. Meanwhile, opposing forces, including Cyrus and other mysterious figures, will not stand idle but will exploit the situation to plunge Valentine and Port Charles into a political and social storm greater than ever before. This story will not only test Valentin's survival skills and adaptability, but also expose the darker aspects of his character. Can Valentin control what he has set in motion, or will he be caught in the dangerous whirlwind he created? Where will Port Charles head when everything is on the line? The upcoming developments are sure to open a new chapter full of tension and drama, where every decision will lead to unpredictable consequences.